Hey guys, good morning. I just got up now and not now, about an hour ago. And I'm going for a walk. I've been walking for 3 weeks straight. I am so proud of myself. However, I didn't feel like it. And I just said, girl, you better get changed. Get ready to go walking. Because yeah, I need to take my health back. So one day at a time. I think the first few days it really felt good to walk and I was pumped by how good I've been feeling when I go. But now it's been a grind. But the other day I was watching I was on Facebook, actually, just a random thing that popped up. It was Mike Tyson saying discipline is doing something that you hate like you love it. So I'm gonna walk like I love it. So I'm leaving the house now. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Let's go. I'm left with probably a 30-minute walk to get home. So, yeah. So, if you're not African, if you ever meet an African and they tell you that you're fat, I promise you sometimes it's not meant to be offensive, it's just how people talk. So I have had encounters with people in the past, even when I was 60 kg at 1.60 meters, they always used to tell me I'm fat because my body is curvy even when I'm slim. But anyways, I started walking, and this old lady that I know from the hood, she's not that old. She's not that old. But anyway, this old lady, she said to me last time, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm walking." And he's like, are you going to lose weight? Because you can't lose weight by walking. And I said, don't worry, I will. So it was about 2 weeks ago maybe, and she sees me today and she says, "Oh, it's you, I didn't see you there." And I said, "It's me." And she's like, "You are still working?" I said, "Yes, I am." And then she says, "Imagine, the problem is that you're still fat." Although I know to not be offended by it, because I know that's kind of how people talk. They won't be trying to insult you, honestly. They'll be just having conversation. Anyways, the words annoyed me, and and I walked away. But the funny thing is, this is why it's not even offensive. She's bigger than me, way big. So yeah. But it's just the funniest thing. Even in the past, when people have told me that I was fat when I was slimmer, it would be people who are bigger than me. I'm back, so I'm going to come and get water from this church here. So this organization, Grace Waters, they drill what you call boreholes for communities, but normally their target is to drill in areas where there is no water, and they generally don't drill a borehole close to a bush pump. So a lot of times what they do is that if there's a church in a community, if there's no bush pump nearby, they'll drill at the church and then put a standpipe outside the church, so that the water can be for the rest of the community, not just for that specific church. So I know the people that do it, because some of them I used to go to church with them, and one of them is actually a friend of ours. So anyway, they put a standpipe outside that church. It will be easier for me to manage than to try to do the bush pump by myself. Sometimes you need someone holding the bucket so it doesn't blow over, and it's an exercise to fill a bucket with a bush pump. I prefer just to turn the tap and instead of spilling water, trying to aim inside the bucket. It's taken me 1 hour 30 minutes to make the walk. I actually left at 8:14, and check out these beggars didn't hear me. They're probably sleeping or hopefully not being naughty. I still managed to clean the house even without water, and this is the side. I managed to wash dishes with the little water that we had. I've got some pots that are not washed. I'm gonna leave them until the end of the day when these guys come back, and hopefully I can get some water. But for now, I'm going to be realistic and get containers that I can manage to carry. I'm gonna carry 2 at a time. I might go twice, so that I can use it for drinking and cooking. I totally forgot to take off my workout clothes. I am going to the water tap wearing yoga pants and hoping not to run into anybody, because it is an uncommon thing to see a woman my age wearing pants to begin with. Never mind yoga pants. So instead of going right to the bush pump this way, I'm gonna go this way to the church tap. This den here belongs to a friend of ours, and recently he asked Amon to hire someone for him to clear the weeds, and they did, and they burnt afterwards. He said he was trying to burn the weeds that he was clearing, and then the fire caught. There was a wildfire apparently. He was telling me when he came back home to pick up his money. Yeah, but this is the hood. This house that I'm approaching is on the main road. It literally came up so fast, and they drilled up a hole too, and they got lots of water, and their yard is very green in the front. They've got a big garden. It's looking great. That was for nothing. The tap is blocked. I have to go back to the bush pump. I decided to rather go to our neighbor's house where we buy water. Look how green. Because the mouth of my bottles was too small for the bush pump. So, yeah, why didn't I think about that before? Look how green it is. They planted a lot of grape. So, I'm back. I've got drinking water and cooking water. And I'm going to keep lunch simple. There's no bread. There was no bread to make breakfast. Actually, normally if I eat breakfast, I won't eat lunch. So I think I'm gonna have a rice with eggs. I was trying to think, should I do potatoes with eggs? Then I thought maybe I should do rice with eggs. So that's what I'm going to do. Sadly, the joy of cauliflower came to an end, but I've got peas. I'm gonna shell these and throw them in the soup. I was too lazy to get a lot, so I got just enough for the soup. Rice with some very creamy and delicious avos, onion and tomato soup, and a very crispy egg, just the way I like it, like my egg did. Same way that I like my meat did. Hey guys, I wish I could have taken you on my day today. I've had quite a crazy day. It's like the things that need to be done at the house never end. So we didn't have water for the past 2 days. Actually, today is Wednesday since Sunday, because when we're getting ready for church, Amon was watering the garden, and simultaneously he was washing the car and watering the garden at the same time. And he likes to leave a hose pipe and flood, but the problem is that he forgot that the hose pipe was on. And when I was walking to the car on our way to church, after that was before we started getting ready for church. Anyways, on our way to church, as I'm walking out, I find that the water is still running, and of course, yeah. So we didn't have water, and then I had an immigration appointment on Monday, so I had to go with him as he was going out to work. And the neighbor is basically helping him as his assistant for these painting jobs that he's been doing. The neighbor where we get water. So normally he's the one who connects. His wife doesn't know how to do the connection thing. So I had to get by with a little bit of water that we had in the house. So today I knew that I couldn't go walking. Guys, I've been faithful for the last 3 weeks. It's almost a month that I've been walking. I am so chuffed with myself. I'm so proud. And the thing is, it's hard because of the ups and downs, and my legs feel like firm. I feel like I'm a gym girl. Anywho, today I skipped my walk because I figured with not having the water for the past couple of days, I needed to catch up with laundry and stuff. And yeah, we were running out, and I didn't want Amon to have to go to work tomorrow, and I can't find anything for him to wear. So woke up running. As I'm telling you, so the walks, almost a month of walking, 3 weeks now. And interesting part is that I've actually put on weight, and I just concluded it's the muscles forming because it's not flat like bots. So ooh, with peas I have to be careful. I have to use two hands. I thought I could peek while talking to you. The place is not flat like bots. So Bella, don't get in my face. No. So guys, I'm not here for you. And whenever the dogs see someone like on the ground, squatting, sitting, they think it's time for them to play with you. Yeah, the place is it's like a hill, so there's ups and downs, so it's not flat like bots. So I literally feel like my legs on fire. So I know that I'm building muscles, but it's discouraging every time I get on the scale and I see hey Bella, no, I see the weight climbing up, and 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 I've decided I'm not going to look at the scale anymore. I'm just going to focus on the walk, and that's the most important thing. The joys of homesteading. It's picking your supper from the garden.
But on a quick meal.
Easy, yummy meal. It's simple but delicious.